Hey everyone, welcome to the 1111 Media Creator Academy. Had a short video for you today. Thought I would show you how to get unwanted logos out of your AI generated videos in case you forgot to take them out when you were using one of the models, say Nano Banana, which is what we're going to use as an example today. If you use it in Gemini, they have that famous little logo that looks like a little star over in the right bottom corner, which once you go from an image to video and you forget that it's there, now it's baked right in. So how do you get rid of it? Today, we're going to give you a short video tutorial on how to get rid of that in your videos. So what I'm going to do is share my screen real quick here, and you can follow along. I'm going to be using Adobe After Effects for you. And let's dive right in. So this is what it starts with here. What you're going to want to do is start a new composition from that file. I happen to know that it is this one here from OpenArt Video. And as you can see over here in the bottom right corner, there's that little Nano Banana star. And if you play it, it disappears, but obviously at that point it's too late. So it's already baked right in. So how do we get rid of this? That's what we're here to show you right now. So what we're going to do is very easily, we're going to take our pen tool in the upper left here and click on that. And we're just going to quickly surround this little object here and connect it. Now, what it does there is it selects everything. I want to be able to see what I'm doing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here to my composition. I'm going to do masks, and then instead of add, I'm going to say none. And that's going to let me see my entire composition here and just making sure I can see everything that I need to, making sure that it's going to grab everything that I want, etc. And then I'm going to right click on that mask and I'm going to track that mask. And what you're going to want to do is on the method over here, usually position, scale, and rotation is going to be the best for what we are wanting to do. So for this one here, because that's the last one I did, it's already on there. So now I'm just going to go ahead and do the track mask forward button and let it track. And it does it really quickly. Once you have that, you can go back and see that it has tracked it after it left. So that's perfect. And then what we're going to want to do now is we go back over to the mask. We're going to say subtract. So now it's just affecting what's inside of what we have just circled over here. If you don't have the content aware fill window open, all you have to do is go over to window right here and go down to content aware fill. If that's not checked, just go ahead and check it and it will appear right here on the the right hand panel, and then you can get started from there. And so then what we're going to do is we are going to make sure that it is on object. And then if this lighting correction is checked, we're going to want subtle. And this is going to just help in case there are some lighting techniques. Obviously, this one here is in the corner in the darkness, so it's not really as important. But having it subtle on yours is going to be what you would want to do. And then what we're going to do is simply hit generate fill layer, and it is going to work through those frames one at a time. As you can see, there's 141 frames. It's going to work through those until it is gone. So now what we should have is nothing, and that's exactly what we have. So if you can see going back and forth here, just going back and forth, it's gone, which is the desired effect. So great. So what we're going to do is we can go ahead and export this. If you already have a project that you're working on in Premiere Pro, you can export it straight to your timeline or your sequence over there. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're just going to export it using Media Encoder. As you can tell, I've done this a couple of times. It's going to automatically want to put it in the same folder that the composition was in, which is fine with me. So when you're ready, you just go ahead and push play, renders right through that. You can see if it worked. So I'm going to click on this. Here it is, back and forth. Our rendered one is good to go. No star from Nano Banana, so we're good to go. So that's it, folks. Thank you so much for following along. Hope that you found this helpful. So consider liking and subscribing to our channel and our other videos. But thank you so much for checking out 1111 Media Creator Academy. Hope to see you in the classroom soon.